So the family and I sat down and watched Disney Pixar's Luca. So I want to talk to you about it, give you my thoughts. I'm a big fan of Pixar. I really am. There's not many of their films that I don't like. So I don't want to say I'm biased, but I came in with some pretty high expectations. Now that being said, it's not one I'm going to put on my top 5 list. But it was a good film. Now, Luca is a sea creature of some sort. Not a mermaid, because he has legs. Kind of like a tadpole, but not a tadpole. Whatever he is, his whole family are sea creatures of some sort. And he has a mom who's very overprotective. You know, the stereotypical overprotective parent. She wants them to stay close to home. Don't venture too far out. You don't know what's out there. Stay away from the humans. Don't let them see you. You know, kind of like what Nemo went through with his dad. Must be a fish thing. So anyway, Lucas wants to explore. He wants to get out there, see the world, see what's outside of the realm of his little ocean area. So he ventures out and meets a couple of friends who teach him a lot because they're coming from different backgrounds. So they're really learning from each other. They're building a bond and a friendship. And it's kind of really what the movie's based on, is friendships and pushing your boundaries and exploring new things. Now, like I said, Luca's mom is overprotective. His dad, on the other hand, doesn't really have much of a say because he does whatever mom tells him to do. But then we got grandma, who is kind of the antagonist and covers for him and tells him to, you know, do whatever you got to do, explore, whatever. So there's this tug of war between the family, but it's a friendly tug of war. So it's a very relatable topic. I feel like it's something that pretty much everyone goes through in life. And I feel like that's very typical Pixar. The colors in the movie are very vibrant. There's a lot of action, a lot of movement going on. There's a lot of stuff to look at, which is good, but it's also not a movie I felt really compelled and captivated to sit there and watch. Again, it was good, and I do recommend it, but it's not one of those edge of your seat kind of movies where you're gonna either laugh the whole time through or cry the whole time through. It's good, but not great. You know, and I hate to say that about Pixar because, again, big fan of Pixar, but it was the kind of movie where I felt like it was too long. It was almost 2 hours, and it could have been a lot shorter. I feel like they could have told the story a little faster. So after a while, it was kind of like, I want to finish the movie. It was good, but if something were to come up and I had to get up and walk away, I wouldn't be completely heartbroken. So take that as you will. I'm not sure. My kids actually loved it. My daughter gave it 2 thumbs up, so I guess it had to be good. I did enjoy it. I don't want to make this sound negative. There were parts where I laughed at, and it was very entertaining. It was a very simple kind of movie. So again, typical Pixar, very colorful, very vibrant, tells a great story. Top 5 list, definitely not. Top 10 list, might break a 10. If you have kids, definitely worth sitting down to see it at least one time. Always give it a chance. You never know. My taste isn't your taste, so what I like isn't necessarily saying it's something you would like or won't like. But having a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old daughter, they love Disney, they love Pixar. My oldest sat down, watched the whole thing through, which in itself is a feat, so that should say something. So I am going to say go watch it. I will recommend the movie. It was pretty good. If you've already seen it, I would love to hear your comments down below what you thought about it. If you haven't seen it, let me know if you're going to go see it. Definitely do me a favor, drop a like on the video if you haven't already. I do greatly appreciate it. It helps out the channel a lot. And hit that subscribe button if you want to keep up on more movie news, reviews, and other content. I'm Kevin, and I'll catch you at the concession stands.